billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Dear friends, welcome to Idea Foundation Forum. Today we will discuss rotation of the earth and miracles of the Qur'an as the 24th issue under the Qur'an and modern sciences related to astrophysics. Among the long list of miracles of the Qur'an, some important of them are related to rotation and revolution of the earth. Since the advent of Greek philosophy, it was mostly believed that the earth was a static body, stationary body, and the sun revolved around it, means around the earth, causing day and night cycle and change of climates. It was the Qur'an that firstly reversed the view of a static earth, revealing that it rotates on its axis and revolves around the sun on its orbit. Science could appreciate this miraculous information just in 17th century. The Qur'an revealed about geoid shape of the earth, its gradual and unidirectional rotation causing day and night cycle, its spherical shape flattened at the poles, North Pole, South Pole, its revolution around the sun causing the seasons, its spinning with 23.5 degree tilt on its axis, forming magnetic field or Van Allen radiation belts as protective shield of the earth and causing climatic extremities in the polar regions, and also revolution of the earth with 23.5 degree tilt on its axis, causing thinning of ozone layer and occurrence of summer and winter solstices, decreasing the protective shield at the north and south poles. Such prophetic information on these astrophysical phenomena happen to be the precursor of the current scientific discoveries in this area. Today, we will focus on the phenomena related to rotation of the earth. The matters related with the revolution of the earth will be discussed in the next lecture. Dear friends, the Qur'an's revelation on the earth's rotation, spinning, is very clear. Ayat 5 of Surah Az-Zumar says, خَلَقَ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضَ بِالْحَقِّ يُكَوِّرُ اللَّيْلَ عَلَى النَّهَارِ وَيُكَوِّرُ النَّهَارَ عَلَى اللَّيْلِ وَسَخَّرَ الشَّمْسَ وَالْقَمَرَ كُلٌّ يَجْرِي لِأَجَلٍ مُسَمًّى. Translation is, He, Allah, created the heavens and earth in truth. He wraps the night over the day and wraps the day over the night, and has subjected the sun and the moon, each running its course, its orbit, for a specified term. The age has been predetermined. Here the word truth means with a definite purpose, and the verb yukavviru means he rolls over or wind or coil. It comes from the word kura, which means ball or a round shaped object. It denotes winding or rolling something over a round body. Thus, yukavviru layla ala nahari wa yukavviru nahara ala layl means Allah coils the night upon the day and day upon the night, just as a turban is coiled around the head. When the earth spins like the top, earth spins or rotates over its axis, the dark half of the globe appears to wind itself around the light, and the light half appears to wind itself around the dark. The Qur'anic vision should not be undermined for the reason that it is stated in a language conveniently understood by the people of the time when the Qur'an was revealed, as the current astronomical terminology was not known at that time. Science admitted this fact only when the astronauts landed on the moon, noticed the earth spinning on its axis, and photographed the night and day wrapping around each other as exactly stated in the Quran. Astronauts observed that the dark half of the globe appeared to wind itself around the light, and the light half appeared to wind itself around the dark, causing the day and night cycle. Ayat 1 to 4 of Surah Ash-Shams further add clarity to the Quranic view in the words. I present the translation. By the sun in its morning brightness, and by the moon as it follows it, by the day as it displays the sun's glory. Please focus on the words. By the day as it displays the sun's glory, and by the night as it conceals it. How beautifully it is explained. It is the sun that lends its brightness to the day, but it is obliged, sun is obliged to the rotation of the earth, as the ayat says, it displays, means rotation of the earth displays the sun's glory. So sun's glory is dependent on the rotation of the earth. When the earth turns its face, the brightness is concealed. Thus, it is not the movement of the sun that causes day and night, rather, it is the privilege of the earth that rotates to let it happen. How beautifully explained. So, dear friends, the Quran has revealed some other miraculous features of the spinning earth. In the formation of day and night cycle, both the sun and earth are significant partners. Sun is not exclusive player. Both are equal partners. The sun directs its light towards the earth, rotating around its own axis in a rhythmic way, symbolically described by using words of gradual lightening and shortening of shadows in ayat 45-46 of Surah Furqan. By mentioning possibility of constant shadows, significance of a smoothly rotating earth is highlighted in establishing a rhythmic day-night cycle for a stable life on the earth. Note the words of the ayat. Alam tara ila rabbika kayfa madda zilla walau sha'a laja'alahu sakinan summa ja'alna ash-shamsa alayhi dalila summa kabasnahu ilayna qabzan yasira. Translation is, do you not see how your Lord lengthens out the shadows? Had He willed, He would have made it constant. But we made the sun for it an indication. Then we gradually draw it towards us little by little, not sudden, gradually. Significance of a smoothly rotating earth in establishing a rhythmic day-night cycle for a stable life on the earth is also highlighted in ayat 71, 72 of Surah Al-Qasas in a very precise manner. As the translation is, say, have you considered if Allah should make for you the night continuous until the day of resurrection? What deity other than Allah could bring you light? It's a question. Then will you not hear? Then next is, say, have you considered if Allah should make for you the day continuous until the day of resurrection, what deity other than Allah could bring you a night in which you may rest? Then will you not see? So the Qur'an has revealed miraculous role of the alternation of night and day or darkness and light in the setting of various cycling systems like photosynthesis, which are crucial for the earth and life to sustain. In this context, some Quranic references are shown on the screen. So, dear friends, besides the smooth rotation of the earth for ensuring rhythmic day-night cycle, the rotation has been made unidirectional for a stable life on the earth. Not like this clockwise and anti-clockwise, only one directional, unidirectional. This is the truth revealed in the Qur'an, whereas science found this fact in the near past. The Qur'an in its several verses has revealed significance of mountains for the stability of the earth, but in Surah An-Naml, the mountains have been told moving like clouds despite their solidity. It is in fact an indication of Earth's rotation along with everything on it in a unidirectional spin without damaging its stability. Reference of clouds in the discussion of the rotation of the earth also indicate their direction of movement. Clouds move from west to east, and so is the earth. This fact has now been confirmed by science that the earth rotates from west to east. This unidirectional movement of clouds and the earth also describes that the north-south poles do not change their head-tail position even when the spinning earth revolves around the sun. Note the words of Ayat 88 of Surah An-Naml. Translation is, and you see the mountains, thinking them rigid, while they will pass as the passing of clouds. It is the work of Allah who perfected all things. Indeed, He is acquainted with which you do. So, dear friends, it is roundness of the earth that made its rotation possible. It is rotation of the earth with a 23.5 degree tilt on its axis that generates magnetic field to protect the tiny earth from the celestial giants. Explosions and invasions of the celestial or cosmic giants. The Qur'an has called it protected ceiling of the earth in Ayat 32 of Surah Al-Anbiya in the words, وَجَعَلْنَا السَّمَاءَ سَقْفًا مَحْفُوظًا, means, and we made the sky a protected ceiling. Generation of magnetic field has been discussed in lecture 265 that may be revisited for refreshing, the important topic. Another amazing feature regarding geomagnetic force and topographic shape of the earth that make it suitable for living is revealed in the Qur'an. Ayat 22 of Surah Baqarah gives a hint that the earth is geoid and not perfectly spherical. Spherical is 100% round. Geoid is, somewhat enlarged, elongated. It says, He who made for you the earth a bed, spread out, and the sky a ceiling, and sent down from the sky rain, and brought forth thereby fruits as provisions for you. Ayat 30 of Surah An-Naziyat also confirms and affirms this Quranic view in the words, Wal arza ba'da zalika dahaha. Wal arza ba'da zalika dahaha. And after that, He spread the earth. Spread. The word dahaha means to spread or smooth out and also setting out in circle. In fact, the earth is of a slightly flattened spherical shape known as geoid. Thus, Quranic description derived from these verses is of geoid earth, which enables it to rotate smoothly and also provide adequate continental spaces for animals, humans to sustain. Had the earth been entirely spherical, 100% round, it would have not only made movement difficult, but it also had made storage of fresh water impossible. So, dear friends, the Qur'an gave this guiding vision to the man so that he could explore the truth in the setting of universe and the divine order working behind it by employing his intellect. Ignoring the Quranic vision on the earthly dynamics that we discussed, science remained stuck to the Greek view of a static earth until it was firstly challenged by Copernicus in 1543, proposing that the earth revolves around the sun. It was the first challenge. This fact was then proved by Galileo in 1610 with the help of telescopic observations. Since then, science has made great efforts in unraveling various mysteries of nature, especially in the area of astrophysics. Its findings not only have confirmed the Quranic revelations, but also it has broadened the intellectual perspective to seek much deeper understanding, of several verses of the Qur'an. So, my dear friends, with this we conclude our discussion under lecture 271. Please subscribe Idea Foundation YouTube channel to watch videos of previous lectures and join us for the noble cause. Thank you friends for participation. Allah Hafiz.